Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Layla. In this week's video, I'm just gonna take you guys along today. It is Thursday, the 19th of February. It is 9:39 a.m. and I work today. I work 11 to 4 at my coffee shop job, and then I do work my other job this week 3 days. Today is the 3rd. I was also supposed to work yesterday, but they had not enough hours to give for me to take over a shift. So I'm working today instead. And I work there 4:30 till 8:30. So I'm going to take you guys along. Joe left for work a few hours ago. That's the only reason I'm up. He left for work 2 hours ago. I've been up since around 7:30, but I took a shower at around 8. My hair is still kind of drying a tiny bit. I got out of the shower probably at like 8:15, so it's majority dry. Also, you guys have not really seen my hair much. I cut it all off, and now I have a bob with some like hefty face layers. I was kind of going for like wolf cut layers, honestly, around my face, and I think it looks fine. Also, if you guys notice in my most recent video, I have music in the background, and it's because I upgraded to Final Cut Pro, and I finally now can easily put music in my videos. I still need to figure out how to work it, but I just wanted to get something uploaded. Also, I don't even know if you guys know, I got my eyebrow piercing taken out because I had started filming a video where I get it taken out and I just never ended up posting it. So I did get my eyebrow piercing taken out. It's been about 2 weeks. She was rough. It looked terrible. She's definitely better, but she's definitely still a little red, but I look a little more normal now. She said in 4 months I could get it re-pierced. I'm waiting till September though. I just played some Animal Crossing this morning so far. I have work in an hour and 20 minutes. I want to get some lunch prepared because I work both jobs and I'll need to eat at some point. And I'll probably eat before I go to my second job, just because that'll probably be easiest for me to do. But I want to make sure I have food to even eat. So we'll figure out a little snack that I can eat while I'm there. And otherwise, I have not finished getting ready. So I'm going to take you guys with me. We're going to get ready real fast. I'll be in the back of Victoria's Secret today, so I should be able to film a little bit. I'm not sure how much though. I usually don't film at either of my jobs, but I might try a little bit today just for you guys, because I feel like I always talk about doing things and then I never show me doing anything ever, and I feel like it's unfair to you guys. So I'll try to kind of film today. I just don't know how much I can film. Work though yesterday was so good. Although we should have closed like 4 different times. The weather was terrible. Somebody got stuck in our drive-thru and ended up shoveling like half the snow, trying to get their car out. But you need to get less than 8 cars an hour, or in a 2-hour time frame, less than 8 cars to close. We had 2 hours where we had 2 cars, but the hours in between those were busier, so we didn't end up closing early. We were very close though to closing early. And I guarantee they just ended up staying open, which does really suck. But yesterday I worked 9 to 4, and then today, as I said, I work 11 to 4. I probably work 8 to 4 tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure. No, tomorrow I work 7 to 1. So actually, I go in sooner, but I'll be out a lot sooner than I have been lately, because I'm kind of just like the mid shift. I work later morning and then I work until like the high schoolers get out of school. So I usually end up leaving at 4. But tomorrow I leave at 1, so that's very exciting. Which I'm not gonna complain, because that gives me time to film and edit and do everything in between. I'm gonna try to get into a routine of posting once a week again, maybe even a random video, like extra video every few weeks, and maybe get into posting twice a week. Just because I have free time, it's just, I do a lot. I hang out with my sister-in-law a lot. I hang out with my boyfriend's sister. Sometimes I play a lot of Animal Crossing. That's honestly most of my time, but I'm trying to become more productive with my time off and still do the things I enjoy, but I gotta get better at time management. I'm gonna do my mascara off camera real fast. I just did blush and my eyebrows a little bit, and then I'm doing mascara and that's it. Also, I just realized that I haven't told you guys like that my upload schedule or anything is changing yet, but my upload schedule will be changing just since I now have Wednesdays off, or no, now I work Wednesdays, but I have Saturdays off now instead of Sundays, so I'll probably post on either Friday nights or on Saturdays, just so that I'm not having to do everything on like a day that I work, especially with how like mid-shift I have been. But I did the mascara. Ooh, I can tell you guys what products I used real fast. For mascara, I used the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I got this from one of my coworkers at Victoria's Secret. She also works at Ulta, and she brought a bunch of like free little goodies. So I took that because I wanted to try it. And then for brow stuff, I used the Got To Be Glued Brow and Edge Gel. And then for like drawing my eyebrows, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And then the last thing I used was, I have like the e.l.f. Benetint knockoff. I like it personally. Plus, it actually stays on my cheeks pretty well, even without setting spray. I'm not setting anything I have on right now. I don't care, and my eyebrows will stay fine enough. So, but that is the makeup. I kind of brushed my hair again, just to have it brushed. I don't even know what else I was going to talk about. I feel like there was something else I was going to discuss. But all I know is that my schedule is changing, so. And I usually don't work at Victoria's Secret right now, but I had a girl ask me to cover for her Sunday night, so I did that. And then another girl, she told me that she was going to be gone this week, so I covered 2 of her shifts. And as I said, I was going to cover her Friday, but they didn't have any hours to give, so I am taking a different shift for shipment today. So I'm going to be processing a bunch of clothes and stuff. So that's what I'm doing instead, which I'm happy. I'm only there for 4 hours, possibly even shorter, since I'll be doing it at close. So I might even be gone out sooner. But mist today, I'm going to use Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla because it's just such a good, easy scent to use. Also, I can show you guys what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a beige stretch from Pink under this sweater. The sweater's from PacSun, the Brandy Melville section though. My jeans are Old Navy, and the reason I'm wearing them is because I can wear them to both jobs and I only have 30 minutes in between. I'm also going to be bringing a sweater that I can wear to Pink in my car, and I'm going to leave it in there. But just if I end up having to walk out onto the floor, I have stuff that is part of dress code. Otherwise, I could wear anything I want, but I don't know if I'm going to have to walk out from the back or anything, so we're going to be careful. I think this is a big enough container, especially because I'm going to be probably eating it in between jobs, like some at the coffee shop and then some at my other job during my 30. Also, my boss gave us little treat baggies. I'm also going to just take this little thing of Goldfish because I can. And then I think for the second thing I would take an apple, but my issue is that apples always get so much gunk in my teeth. Also, I'm very happy with the time I'm going in today, just because I'm not really going to have to do much. Like, I'm going in at 11, we're going to have stuff to do, but it's not going to be like the more busier times, so it's not going to be like as chaotic as it would be if I was going in at 7 a.m. because usually at that point, they're about to hit peak busy, but they haven't yet. But today I'm going in at a later time. Also, I'm definitely not filling this whole thing. I'll do like half and call it a day, although that's literally almost the whole container of yogurt. So I may have grabbed too big of a container, but I'm not going back now. So we're just gonna keep going with it. And we're gonna do like more than that. Like this much, because I do have to remember that this is my snack. Like, the next time I will be home will be 8:30 at night. Usually with both my jobs, I kind of have like a time off in between that is longer than 30 minutes. Today I do not though. I have 30 minutes in between jobs. I could also do a sandwich, and I do have some peppers that I could cut up and do just like a sandwich or something. We need some Miracle Whip, got some Black Forest ham. I'm gonna use the green pepper. And then before this lettuce goes out, I'm also gonna put some shredded lettuce in it. They're not like the already diced, they're just these ones, but it's okay. And then we're just using some good old wheat bread. I have a feeling I'm gonna wanna eat the sandwich before I even leave, but that's okay. First, I'm gonna cut up the pickle and then the green pepper, just so then I have a clear plate once I'm done with all that. So let's do that first. Okay, that's my lunch. We got yogurt, we got a sandwich of banana, and then some goldfish. But now I have to put all this stuff away. There's also a bunch of dishes that need to be done, but I'm gonna do that once I get home because I do not want to do that right now. Also, I thought I had bought the correct Ziploc bags. I bought the snack ones. I need to get actual sandwich ones. Honestly, I think I'm first gonna eat the sandwich, probably once I get to work, because it sounds so good right now. And you guys saw what I put on it. It was literally just pickles, green peppers. I put lettuce, mayo, ham, and then cheese. I put lots of green peppers though. No bag or anything to actually carry this, so I'm not gonna be able to carry it into work altogether. So we're gonna put the goldfish in my bag, and then this, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Honestly, as long as I eat these at work, I can clean the container at work and then just put this container in that container and then eat this at my other job. I think it will be fine. It's just to carry it in. Will be a little bit of a hassle, but if I plan on eating like this normally, then I would need like an actual lunch pail. But I have felt nice today and I am deciding to actually meal prep-ish. So we got my fat sandwich, we got a banana, we got yogurt. And it's mostly healthy, yay. I never do that, so. But I also have some change or cash that I'm gonna put in my wallet real fast. But we made lunch, so we've done something productive. I think the only other thing I need to do is get my sweater for my other job, and then I think that's literally everything. I'm not gonna bring my Kindle today just because I can read on my phone, but I'll also probably do Sudoku puzzles, which actually I have no idea where my book is. I'm gonna look for it real fast. I found it, but if I'm not bringing that, which I'm honestly just gonna leave here, I'm gonna take my Kindle since it actually fits in my bag. So I have switched up my plans, I guess. But that is everything packed. I might even eat the banana now. I don't know. But I do leave in 45 minutes. No, not even 30 minutes-ish. So we're gonna chill. I'm probably gonna sit and watch TikToks because that is what I like doing. So I'll see you guys probably when I'm leaving for work. And I'm also gonna switch into longer socks because I'm gonna wear my Converse. Okay, I'm literally leaving now. It is 10:38. You guys know I work at 11, so we are heading out. I have my sweater for pink. It's just my little cute bling one. Also, I ordered 4 swim tops on the website, like for my work, for $40. I also had a $10 reward, so I got them for $32. And I'm so thrilled about that because our swimsuits are usually very, very expensive. But we have a collaboration with like a certain brand right now. It's like Frankie's Swim something. And so I checked their website, or I checked like yesterday at work, or no, not yesterday, but Tuesday at work, seeing what they had. Everything is on clearance. I got 4 swim tops, the most, or like swim bikini tops. The most expensive one I got was $12, and it was $9 because of the $10 off. That is insane, but I do gotta get going, so let's go. I'm cleaning. My other coworker is in the bathroom cleaning, but I'm currently cleaning all our fridges. Okay, so we're doing shipment. Well, I am by myself. And I'm actually back here by myself and everything. But I might end up on the floor because somebody called out. Also, I pinched my finger with scissors and that kind of hurt. So I'm just back here listening to music. I need to use the restroom, so I will at some point. I don't care to in this moment. Also, I already have these pants and I have these exact ones. They're cute though, so I should have worn them today. But this is the sweater that I brought for here. I am gonna continue. I got my first 3 or 4 things processed, so we're gonna continue. Okay, so I finished the first box. We're gonna start a second. I'm hoping to get that done, but it is 7 or past 7, so I don't know how much is gonna be done, but we're gonna start a second box. Okay guys, it is a lot later. I don't know what time it is, but I just got home from work. Joe's putting clothes in the dryer, but you guys saw what I got for lunch. I ate the sandwich, I ate the banana and most of the yogurt, but then it started tasting gross to me, so I stopped eating it. But I am home. It is cold out. When you go from being like warm for 2 weeks, like 40s, 30s, to negative so fast, it makes it a little bit extra cold. So I don't know what it is wind chill though, because earlier it was -1, felt like -25. So it probably feels like -30 right now, 35, I don't even know. But I'm just gonna chill. I have work at 7 a.m. in the morning, so I'll see you guys then. Unless, you know what? This is gonna be the end of this video. I'll see you guys in the next video, unless I keep filming for tonight. I don't know, by making this a one-day thing.